Welcome back, guys. So you may have seen my Xbox Star Wars console that I unboxed, and I did at the end of that video say that I was going to, if I got a PS5 on the 19th, which is the UK launch day, I was going to then do an unboxing of that too, and that was kind of my dummy run for it. Well, guess what, guys? It's the 19th of November, and that is the UK launch day, and I actually did. Bear with me. Managed to get one of these. So yeah, I did promise. So many people have actually done one of these. I had no idea that a lot of YouTube channels were already going to have these like literally a month ago. And yeah, so it's been done to death, and yeah, you may feel that this isn't really much of an unboxing that you really want to watch, but I did promise, and I'm going to do it. So yeah, let's go. So oop, the box is so big. Actually, while we're here, let me just show you how big this box is compared to my old PS4 Slim box. I mean, it's huge, absolutely huge, and you could probably fit this into this several times over. And I mean, look, crazy. Anyway, there you go. Yes, it's so big I can barely see over the top of it now. So let's gently, if we can, slide it out. Ooh. And this thing weighs a bloody ton as well. I mean, when I got it from the store, oh, here we go, careful not to tear. Yeah, when I got it from the store, they gave it to me in a carrier bag with handles, and the moment I lifted it up with the handles, it literally stretched the handles. That's how much this thing weighs. In comparison to the old one, a lot more. So yeah, this is the first section we're greeted with. If I can get it out. Yes, there we go. So I'm just going to pop this down for 1 second. And we're going to focus on what's in here. I know what's in here, I've seen everyone else's videos, but just want to do it myself. So yeah, first of all, we've got the guarantee, the safety guide, and the quick start guide, which I will be most interested in having a look at. I don't want to just do it blind. I do like my instructions. Bit old school in that way. Yes, so power cable, UK one obviously, and HDMI. So glad that they actually include one of those in the box. Now this I've been waiting to get my hands on and have a look at. The PS5 stand. Now there, that feels like kind of grippy rubber, so that's quite reassuring. And also on the bottom there, again, we've got some nice grippy sort of stands. Now I think that is the, how does it go? Yes, so that's the standing position. And I don't know if you can see, but when you slide it into the standing position, it exposes, there we go, this little hole where you get the screw to screw it into the bottom of the console to make sure it doesn't fall over. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers not using this for a start, which is literally going to make your console slide around. Do you really want that thing sliding off the table and smashing? I certainly don't. This thing is getting screwed to the bottom of my console, thank you very much. And I will be displaying it vertically. So yeah, put that to one side. Now, the other thing that I've been really looking forward to getting, Oh my god. So nice. Oh, that just feels so nice. Perfectly weighted. Triggers are nice and clicky. No, I'd heard some bad things about the D-pad, but to be honest, it doesn't feel too bad. No worse than the PS4 one. And you've got your options button, and I guess that's your create button now, which used to be the share button. So there we go. That feels fantastic, and it looks bloody great. There we go. And far from being perfectly white, it actually looks a little bit grey. So, wonderful. I do like it. I can't wait to try it out. For now though, it's going to go back in its protective little pouch. And now it's time for the main event. It's so big and heavy, I can't even lift it out of the box on the table, so bear with me. I'll tell you what, it's going to have to be like this. Here we go. I'm making a right mess of my flat. Look at this thing. Absolute monster. Whoa, bloody hell. This is huge. Wow. There she is. Absolute beauty. And yes, I did get the disc version. I do have a digital library, but you know, I am still a believer in the resale market. And you know, if you do buy a game on disc that costs a lot of money and you find out it's not for you, being able to trade it in again afterwards is a big plus for me. And I know that the you know, the likes of Sony and Microsoft have been, you know, eager to try and kill that off, but it's never going to go away. In my opinion, I am not going to buy a £70 games on PSN just to find out that I don't like it and then I'm literally stuck with it. That's throwing my money down the pan. So yes, I opted for the disc version. So I'm really not sure if that's on there properly, and of course I'm going to have to secure it with the actual screw soon, but there we go. There she is, absolutely huge. I am kneeling up behind my my coffee table here, and this thing, you know, literally comes up to above my chest. It's huge, absolutely huge. So yeah, looks like the on button, eject button, USB-C and a USB, and then on the back you got your power, your HDMI, Ethernet and your two USB 3 ports by the looks of it, and all of this lovely huge big cooling area on the back. The exhaust port, I think they've called it. That's where all of the heat is going to get blown out from these beautiful vents going around the front there. Yes, so it looks amazing. Oh, and don't forget, we've got the lovely PlayStation symbol there right at the top. Just another little size comparison you may be interested in. If you remember from my last video, as I mentioned at the beginning of this one, I did an unboxing of this classic Xbox 360 Slim. And yeah, there it is, alongside this absolute beast, just to give you an idea of how big this bloody thing is. And from what I understand, all this top section here is all just fans, but you know, obviously in this system all of that kind of cooling was integrated in there as well. So yes, this is an absolute beast, and hopefully this will give you some kind of idea of scale. Yes, this thing, you're going to struggle to fit this under your TV unit if you've already got loads of other peripherals and stuff. I probably could put it down there, but I personally do not like the way it looks when it's on its side, so that's not the way I'm going to be displaying it. So let's pop this little beauty back down here again. So yes, obviously it's too early to tell you whether I love it or hate it, other than looks themselves. And obviously it looks bloody beautiful. I love it. But I've got a lot of work to do now. I've got to screw the base on, and I've got to plug it in, start it up, transfer all of my data from my PS4. So yeah, I've got a lot to do before I can actually play with it. But I'm going to kind of enjoy that too, I've got to admit. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Just rest assured though that once I've got to grips with what this thing does and doesn't do and how it performs, backwards compatibility, I'm going to make a few videos about all of the things that, you know, the questions that I've been asking and want answers for, and hopefully you will too. So, if you like this video, by the way, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and I very much appreciate all of the people who have already subscribed to my channel. And yeah, it is a primarily Dying Light channel, but yeah, rest assured I will be trying that game out on this console to see if there's any improvement. I'm hoping there'll be at least some, although I have heard that the frame rate has been capped, so it's going to hold it back a little bit, obviously, but we'll see. I will make a short video about that over the weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.